Hello. So this evening, I just completed a few Grow with Joe workouts. And so I need a little cool down. And I am going to do a somatic, gentle yoga with some light movement, listening to my body, not being too rigid in any way. And I hope you enjoy. Follow along. I will have a bolster, so if you have a blanket, maybe something for your knees. Blocks are helpful, but if you have books, that works too. Just follow along, and my heart rate is up just a little bit because I've been doing some workouts, so I'm excited to kind of bring it down and start with this. So first pose that we are going to get into are called pelvic tilts. So we'll do our knees are going to be bent, feet are on the ground, and we're just going to be lying on our mat. So looking up at the ceiling, place your hands on your stomach. And here what we're going to do is just take some inhales in through our nose and out through our nose. And notice how when you inhale, we inflate, and exhale, we lower down. So as we inhale, what we're going to be doing for these for the pelvic tilts, we are going to press kind of down with our sit bones. And what we're going to do is inhale, so it's kind of like an arch in our back, and then exhale. We're not doing anything except just using the pelvis, and we're tilting in. So we're pressing down onto the mat as we exhale. So your back is completely on the mat. And inhale, you're kind of arching it forward, and exhale, you're pressing down. And here, once you feel like you've found your rhythm, we can flow with probably 5 breaths for this one. So just get into the rhythm. And inhale, kind of doing like an arch of the back. Exhale, you're tucking, basically it's tucking the pelvis, and you're bringing your back all the way down. We're just moving the pelvis. Focusing on bringing that breath in, and then exhaling it out. And last one here. And back to center here. Our back is going to be firmly on the ground here. Slowly, we'll do windshield wipers from side to side. So we're going to make it where our left knee is moving to the mat, and we're bringing our right knee down, but almost towards our right heel. And then back, and we're really getting into the hip flexor here. So we're not having them side by side, we're kind of having them in like, basically like right angles almost. And here, once you feel like you've gotten the movement, if you would like, you can move your head from side to side. My legs are going down to my left, I'm looking over my right shoulder, and then switching. You could even do your hands too, if you'd like, just to get some movement. So opposite arms, opposite legs. So just really moving those hips, moving your body here. And just feel how, as you're breathing, you're releasing any built up tension you've been storing. And here it's kind of nice because you can also focus on bringing your pelvis in as you're moving from side to side. One more each side. From here, bring your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. And then from here, we're going to rock onto our right side and slowly push ourselves up. And from here, we're going to move into a thread the needle. So with this one here, it's child's pose, and then with our arm going through. So we're rotating and getting a nice chest opener here. So here I'm going to bring my hands up overhead. I'm going to bring them down, and I'm going to bring my right hand up and thread it all the way through, bringing my left ear down. And right here, you can stay just like this. You can have your left arm out, or you can bring it behind. And what I'm doing here, I'm actually going to keep my hand down, my left hand, and I'm just going to rock from side to side with my hips. Just really getting movement into my hips here. And from here, I even could just kind of go up and back too if I wanted to. Kind of like around and back, just kind of opening it up. So finding whatever movement works for you. We're going to be here for one more breath. And then make your way back to tabletop. So here in tabletop, I'm going to move over here. And for this one, we're going to bring our left hand up and thread it through. So over here, I'm bringing my left ear down. And here, you can just stay, bring your arm out, and twist completely over. Whatever your body is telling you. So here, you're really trying to listen in and to help your body soften. That's the whole point here. So my hips can get really tight. So right here, I am just gonna kind of rock them out a little bit. Still making sure I'm having a nice chest opener. Sigh it out and hum. Make this practice what you need today. You're listening to your body, and it might be saying something different. Listen to your body. One more breath here. Bring yourself back up to tabletop here. And come onto your knees. So right here, I'm going to now grab my blocks. So if you have blocks, it can be very helpful. Then we are going to do a low lunge into a half splits. Please, at any point, stay exactly where you need to be. So right now, I'm going to go from here, and I am going to come onto my hands and knees as if I'm in tabletop. Bring my right foot through, and I really want to make sure that my hips are squared off. So I have my knee down on my left here, and I'm not too far out with my feet. My feet are literally hip distance. From here, I'm just going to find the movement. So what is my body telling me that is bothering me maybe something I'm storing? I'm just gonna kind of go forward and back a little bit. So for about 2 deep breaths, find the movement you need. You can stay completely still here too. Then from here, we are going either to stay here. So you can stay here, or you can bend all the way back and point your toes up to the ceiling. Sometimes it helps to bring your blocks up even higher too. So you're really getting your glutes, your thighs here, your nice hamstring stretch. And with this one, I really like movement. So I go forward and then back. So I go back into a lunge and then exhale back into the half splits. And you can go further down too. So you can go all the way down if you'd like, and then come back up. So on this side, we're just going to do this about 4 more deep breaths. So follow your breath. Focus on what works best for you here. You're really just gaining more flexibility and more movement within your hip flexor here. So that's the main point. And we store so much in our hips here. So really, even just the movement forward and back can help release that part too. So that's why I like the movement there, because I store a lot in my hips. Okay, on your next inhale, we're going to bring our right knee back. And with this too, if you need a blanket or something underneath your knees, please do so. That's totally fine. Protect your joints, protect your muscles in any way that works best for you. You know your body best, so focus on that. Here, we're going to move our left foot forward. So with this one here, we're in our low lunge. And again, really going into my low lunge as I'm really getting my hip flexor, especially on my right here. So I'm really feeling some movement there. Maybe move kind of like side to side in a sense, kind of rocking. Finding just the movement is really what it is. We don't move enough into what feels good. We focus on following the script, following the rules, so to speak. And so here, what's so great about somatic movement is literally moving in a way that works best for your body and can support your body at this time. So here I'm going to move, and you can stay here in your low lunge, no problem, or you can come back. So I'm going to come back, point my left toe up to the ceiling here, into my half splits. And then I'm just going to start rocking back and forth. So I'm going to go low lunge, half splits, low lunge. And on this side, I kind of want to go even deeper, so I'm going to lower these down. So take your time, follow your breath, and be here for about 4 deep breaths. So you're just really moving into this. And I love it when I say 4, because sometimes I go way over and sometimes I go way under. So at any time, if you need to pause, please do so. Focus on what you need. So I have done this many times before where I'll just pause the video if I want to stay longer in a stretch. So take a moment here, finish up your last little bit. And then we're going to bring our knee back into our tabletop and come all the way back onto your heels again. Okay. Now, this is probably one of my all-time favorites, and this is your supported child's pose. So here, any rocking, any movement that you need to do, please do so. And basically what we're doing is we're going to just melt into the bolster, blanket, pillow, whatever you have. And then as we do this, we're just going to switch sides. So we'll have like our left ear down, and then we'll switch and we'll have our right ear down. And so this one is really good because it just really softens your back. It stretches it all out. It stretches the hips. So please here at any time, if there's any movement, side to side, forward, back, whatever works best for you, please do so. So I'm here, and here I'm thinking probably like 10 deep breaths. So let's really like give ourselves this movement, this time here. And this will be our last pose of the evening. Okay, so we'll do 10 breaths on our left side, 10 on our right. So your toes are touching at the back, knees are as wide as your mat, and fold forward over your bolster, your blanket, placing your left ear on your bolster here. And here, I might even just kind of do some hand rolls. I might bring my knees in closer even. Some sighs. Just finding what your body needs from you here. And when you feel ready, roll over to your right ear. Any sighs, or any movement that you want to do, you're more than welcome to. We'll have a few more deep breaths here. When you're ready, make your way back up. And I know I said this was our last one, but if you have time, it is a very enjoyable stretch being on our back in a supported butterfly. So here, your reclined butterfly, you're bringing your back all the way down. Your knees are bent over your bolster here. And what we're going to do is bring the soles of our feet together and lower your legs down, your knees down onto the bolster. And you're just releasing everything into the mat. And here you can do any kind of movement. You can bring your hands up. You can bring your hands overhead even. Stretch from side to side. Anything that feels really good. And you're just giving this moment to breathe here, to release everything from your day, tucking your pelvis too, which will help. And just releasing it all down onto your mat. Finding what areas might need a little bit more. For me, I'm almost finding it'd be nice to kind of bring my knees up to the middle. I do want to extend it forward and back. And just feel the difference in your body. Where it was tight for me, I definitely feel more relaxed, more of a release in my hips. And my heart rate has definitely come down since we started. Take your time, roll to one side, push yourself up, and from here, come into a seated position, and we are going to bring your hands up overhead to prayer. And I want to say thank you so much for showing up, arriving on your mat today, and listening to what your body is asking for. Namaste.